So this is my new project. It's a cuckoo clock. It's not your traditional idea of a cuckoo clock. I thought I'd do something a bit different. It's a flying cuckoo clock. So whenever anyone in the village wants to know the time, they can look up in the air and I'll be there. Flying around on it. What time is it? There's Brian. 2:30. There or thereabouts. Never flown anything before. So I'm a little bit nervous about taking this little beauty up into the blue, blue sky. You don't try things, you don't succeed, do you? You just got to keep trying.
Right, the plan is I'm going to head off down the lane, and by the time I reach the end, I should be hitting 90 miles an hour, and then I take off into the blue sky and I head to Dummock's Hill. I'm going to have a spot to eat, come back and have some tea. 6 p.m, I should imagine. Wish me luck. Come on. Get back! Get back! It's on fire! It's on fire! Get back! It's on fire! Get back! Can you not hear me?
They don't always work, but I tend to learn from each thing that I build. And I've got so much going on up here, like ideas and whatnot, that it doesn't actually bother me. On to the next one.
Well, this won't help us to economise. What is it? The King and Queen are coming to stay.
What? During their Yorkshire tour?
That's it, just for a night. They'll spend one night at Downton and then go on to Harwood for a ball. While they're here, there's to be a parade of the Yorkshire Hussars in the village. Is there any chance Henry might be back?
Well, I doubt it. I'll send a telegram, but there's a motor show in Chicago that I know he cannot chuck.
Tom, you're keeping your enthusiasm under control. Is this the Irish patriot making a reappearance?
I know you find my opinions highly entertaining.
I suppose they'll send people to check that Mrs. Patmore isn't a Russian spy. Will you tell them downstairs, Barrow? I'll see to her ladyship.
Yes, my lord.
A royal luncheon, a parade, and a dinner. I'm going to have to sit down. What about Mr. Branson?
What about him?
Well, he's a Republican, isn't he?
Should Mr. Carson look in, no one is to say that word in front of him.
I agree with Mr. Branson. I don't like kings either. I suppose that makes me a Republican too.
Are the English allowed to be?
The Lady Bagshaw, Your Majesty.
Good. We'll go to the 1844 room as soon as they're here. Do sit down.
I've just received the plan for the tour of Yorkshire, ma'am.
Yes, it's just been finalised. I think we'll enjoy it.
I didn't realise we would be staying at Downton Abbey.
Only for a night. There's to be a parade and a dinner, and then we go on to Princess Mary at Harwood.
I just wondered if I might perhaps go straight to Harwood. Lord Grantham is my cousin, and the two families have fallen out. Or at least we might, if I were there in person.
And what would cause this quarrel?
Lord Grantham's mother believes her son should be my heir.
Old Lady Grantham can be very hard to resist, as I am well aware.
Exactly, ma'am.
But surely they need to know if their hopes are to be disappointed.